Hello. What happened to T-Bug? She got hit by a netrunner during the big heist, right? But we have no idea what happened to her, and no one's even mentioned her, let alone me. She's not even in my contacts. Was she ever in my contacts? Apparently not. Or they're just gone. They're not even... They're just straight gone. So like Jackie. No, but Jackie's here. I can even try to call them. Where's T-Bug? Do they have a name that I don't know about? I don't remember? Huh. Takamura wants to meet, I think. Upper level, quite high. Use the elevator. The fox sneaks into the kitchen coop with its own tail between its teeth. More code. V, do not be a fool. This is a serious matter. Will you come? Come on. He just said, let's drop the subject. Alright. You gotta poke fun at Takamura. He takes everything way too seriously. Wow, this place sure looks great for a horrid industrial wasteland. Alright. We got the Parkiha. Evelyn Parker out of the chop shop. A lot happened yesterday. Yesterday? It was literally yesterday for me. It was basically yesterday for our characters, I suppose. We're gonna see what happened. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oop. Sometimes when you transition through places, it turns off your walking.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I'm still a little confused. I thought after the Netrunner attack she was just catatonic. Why would the Ripperdocs sell her onto a fixer if she was like not I don't really understand what state she was in. It doesn't I'm confused.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
She was totally selling us out.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Alright. Let's have a look.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Yeah, one
Guess
second.
we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Johnny. Just feel bad for once in your life. Yeah, all of this is terrible. We do not need to ask her anything right now. I'm not going to disturb her. Damn. Let's not be insanely insensitive. Fancy place you got here, Judy. Cool octopus. What is this? She got a kid or something? The Green Death. Why Be Me? Confessions of a Braindance Addict. Thornton Owner's Manual. Huh. What's that? It's like armor or something. Divide by 0. You can't divide by 0. Are you crazy? You can't, right? You can't divide by 0, right? That's a thing, right? Someone's going to tell me there's... Oh no, there's totally a model now where you can do that. Ooh. Nice fish tank. This is like a responsible fish owner's fish tank. Like properly sized for the little fishies and everything like that. Fish tanks aren't supposed to be like really small, but everyone with like a little like bowl with a goldfish in it, that goldfish is living in suffering, sorry. Not supposed to be the way. Alright. We picked up all the reading material dotted around your apartment and, you know, snooped through your stuff. Let's get on with it.
Have a seat.
But not before I've stolen your lager. And read more of your stuff. You know what? I like there being true dark, but the lack of a torch... you know what? I'm checking the key bindings just to make sure there's not literally just a turn on torch button that I've missed this entire time. I really wish there was just a torch. Phone, radio... Really, really, really doesn't look like it, which is a bit of a surprise for, like, you know, the future. We're living in the future! Don't even have a torch. Nope. In that sense, line of reasoning, thinking, something like that, words and whatnot, speakings, we are going to gamma somewhere. Come on. Brightness. Really? Buried? Video? Oh, gamma correction. 1. Gosh, it's slow. I don't want it to be all washed out. Oh, that's the wrong way. I was lowering it. Alright, 1. We're going to bring it down. There's a logo on the left that's supposed to be barely visible. That's about right for me. Sorry if it's still a bit dingy for you, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, let's see how that is. Okay, yeah, we can just about see in the dark. That's a bit better, because it's very, very dingy in some of those places. Wait, I want to read your thing. Let me read your thing. Let's see if I can just reach over your shoulder there. No, okay. Afterwards.
Alright, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Hopefully we're not about to see some heinous shit.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
I'm guessing we won't be after we've seen
Second to
this.
load.
Just want to know what the hell the deal
Quality's
is with
lousy,
Evelyn.
But I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Whoa. Okay. Before we do anything, let's have a look around.
If you want.
So, who's this?
Can't see your face.
Nothing as yet.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
Netrunner, huh?
That, or someone's working it for her.
Let's go back to the start. There was something in view immediately. Oh. Well, some kind of church?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You
Vive.
familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, we're like in a church, but there's like a hologram being projected or something. Interesting. Okay.
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
I don't
about his
recognize the
messages?
voice.
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
So, just to start with, it seems clear that they're talking about Arasaka Jr., right? So Evelyn was hired to record by someone else. But Evelyn hired us, right? She was the client for this job, to retrieve the relic. But she was working for somebody else. How many go-betweens are there? Wow, okay. I mean, we knew she had someone to sell it to, but I presumed she was sort of in charge of the job at the very least.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this?
Hmm?
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Interesting.
You spin the virtue.
No. Pause. Rewind. We go back a bit. Shift through the perspectives.
You can do it and be perfectly. Expect nothing. Try to be relax self.
Keep an eye about the place.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
So, somehow, this is interesting, right? This person was hiring Evelyn to take the brain dance recording of Arasaka's room. Oh, we've got some flyers on the floor.
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
This person was hiring Evelyn to take this brain dance, but she knew about the relic independently. This person didn't know she knew about it and was like, no, don't you think of a war about that. You're just here to take the brain dance and they give you money. So potentially, Evelyn hatched a side plot to steal the relic herself, but she still has some kind of surreptitious motivation. So she didn't... This is interesting, because she told us she had a buyer for the chip, right? Like, so she was going to sell it. So either she's established that separately with some other fixer, or she never had a buyer for it at all. And has some kind of... This is what I suspected from the beginning. She has some kind of personal motivation to get to the relic, right? And I'm still wondering if she has some kind of connection to Johnny Silverhand. And maybe Johnny's not being honest with us? I don't know. Or it's just something else entirely. But something weird's definitely going on here. She was not hired to steal the relic and was not selling it. She was hired just to take the brain dance.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You
Just
spin the virtue, you come back here.
switching the modes here.
That is your...
Oh, it looks like our brain dance headset is just standing here.
For one job. The rest is none of your concern.
No more clues, really?
Understand?
Interesting. Damn, we never got a look at them, but also their face is hacked out of the thing. I don't think it's just broken data. Their identity was being blocked. Yeah, they're literally scrambled. Alright.
Alright, think we got everything.
Simulation over.
What do you think?
Whew.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her.
Oh,
Launched
yeah.
a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
All covering their
She knew more
tracks.
than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist.
Why?
And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording.
Oh,
Wanna see it?
I guess. Also, this book just here, that's a Neuromancer reference. There's an amazing piece of artwork that was for the, like, Brazilian... You alright there? You alright? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. for the Brazilian, like, reissue of Neuromancer, and this book covers, like, just blatantly a reference to it. That's cool. I wonder how many more, like, Easter eggs there are, just probably literally everywhere, to be honest, other than the theme of the entire game just being explicitly a reference to so many properties. Ew, properties? Art, I should say. Artwork. I hate calling that sort of thing properties. Ugh.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Nothing can faze me. I'm V. Also known as Vincent. Oh. That is the Netrunner again. Is he eavesdropping? Hey, that's the least subtle eavesdropping I ever seen. Just carefully walk to the side where they can't literally see you. Don't bloody well crouch.
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator.
Don't I have one built into my head?
Try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Yeah. Rewind. Set track to 0. Trying to make it sound like Minority Report. I'm rubbish at this. Scanning. I can't get closer. What am I doing? Oh, here we go.
Got it. Give it a second.
Can't hear shit.
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Is there a problem? Something like that?
En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu.
You're a
Faut que
noble.
nous prenions chance là.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like... Silverhand?
You're fucking joking. Can't rewind.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay. Ow, my brain! Whew, cool. I can speak Cantonese, Malay, Hindi, and Haitian Creole.
En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu.
Scan it. What are you doing? What? Wasn't showing the subtitles for the other bit. Let's have a look here. Oh, here we go. Let's see it from the beginning. Zoom. Play. The doll has left? Yes, you were right. She's too smart for her own good. Will she bring us trouble? She wouldn't dare. Besides, she's the best route to Yorinobu. We must take this risk. I wish I shared your confidence that Silverhand will lead us to Alt. You have a better idea? Good. Then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to work. Lead us to the Alt. God damn it, I knew there was more going on. So oh my god, so these people... Who's this person? This is a random passerby? They saw this person crouching there. I didn't see that, look. Hello, random citizen. Yeah, they notice her crouching there. We've got a witness. This is interesting. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Whatever, bruv.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer fait travail.
Right. Gosh, so these creepy-ass Netrunner people know that Johnny Silverhand is in the chip. And Johnny Silverhand knows something that they are after. The alt? That is not a lot to go on. Who the fuck knows what that's supposed to be? But Johnny Silverhand knows about it. Ooh, a little light show. Right. And so Evelyn learned about this, all of this. She figured something was in the chip, something important, something valuable. But again, what value to her to actually heist it for herself? Who's she going to sell it to? She's, as near as we know, she doesn't have a link to be able to sell it on, and it's such a hot ticket item. You can't sell it. It's like stealing like the Mona Lisa or something like that. Unless you've got an insanely discreet private collector who will deal with you personally, you can't sell it because everyone knows what it is. Everyone. Interesting.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He
Oh.
died, like, forever ago.
Oh, I got something to tell you, Judy.
V, you got any idea?
Man. This is interesting.
V, get it together.
Shut up, Judy. I'm trying to judge Johnny Silverhand's mood here. He certainly seems a bit stressed out at the idea that I'm about to blab. But Judy, she's been trustworthy so far. Right. Fuck it.
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute?
What the hell did that
I need
mean?
to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century.
What do you know?
Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
I thought you were my ghost pal.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
What even is
One
it?
way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority.
Yeah, no shit.
If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
This guy is so lying about so many things. Oh, hell yeah. Bushido and neo-postmodernism. Damn, that sounds like a good read. Love it. Oh, and he's gone. Not sure about this view, though. Gosh. For some reason, that was just a lot to process. Johnny's totally fucking lying to us. He's still... He says he doesn't want us dead, but that's because we're his best route to getting his brain into a body. He's still got something planned, I swear, because he's playing coy so badly with this stuff. He knew about this Netrunner. He knows who they are, or something to that effect. Or he believes something about them, and it's like, well, tell us. Like, tell us, but they're not telling us. Oh, I can just use their computer. La la la. Shopping list. High-index contact lenses. Boys with sensors. Neural signal augmenter. Idea, pain circuit breaker for dolls. Once the max pain threshold is reached, the session automatically shuts down. Client receives a fine. Very considerate. Judy's always looking out for the people, but I thought she wasn't involved in the doll shit. Whatever. Messages. Help. From Evelyn Parkiha. Hey, it's been like 1,000 years since we saw each other. What's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement, still with Maiko? Hoping at least one of those things isn't true anymore. Winky face. Doesn't actually say winky face, but that's the implication. Sue! I've got a tiny favor to ask. ... Okay, it's more like a humongous favor. Super important to me, but should be a breeze for a geek like you. Holler back at me. Evelyn, man, I still don't trust her. She's got something, like, she's like a different person with everyone she meets. Like, she knows how to talk to Judy. Like, as a high-rise sort of, like, I mean, she was a high-rise prostitute. This is what she was, basically. But, like, she knew how to put on a different face depending on who she was with. And it's blatant. Like, her whole personality is different when she's talking to Judy. It's all like buddy and stuff, and she just didn't seem like that. And then the response, hey Ev, mind straight up just telling me what's going on? This got anything to do with your previous messages? And yes, one of those things isn't true anymore. Winky face. I need you to scroll a virtue for me. That's it, I promise. In exchange, I'll make sure you don't have anything to do for the rest of your life but art. Let's just meet, okay? Where can I find you these days? Susie's basement. Okay. N1's channel N54 to Judy. Hi, we're the biggest TV broadcast channel in NC. Some of your BDs recently fell into our lap and we're really impressed. We'd like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic team of artists like yourself with flexible working conditions and the chance to create eye-popping portfolio. Let us know what you think. Hi Judy, did you receive my last message? We'd really like you to consider our offer. I assumed no answer was enough from Judy. Hi Judy, of course, I understand. Let us know if you change your mind. What's she doing turning around? Like, turning down, sorry. Why would you want to keep working in Susie's basement? I know she had a kind of moral feeling of, like, looking after the girls and all that sort of thing, but, like, this is, like, the opportunity to, like, get out of the shithole. Like, everything's gone to shit, you know what I mean? When everything's gone to shit, you need to take your chance to get to safety. You don't just stay there. Like, Night City's done for. You might as well, like, get yourself safe. Huh. And also, her sort of role in Susie's... I thought it was Lizzie's. Oh no, Susie's the boss, and the place is called Lizzie's. She didn't have that much of a role, like, helping out or keeping anyone safe. You know what I mean? So it just seems like... you might as well get out. You can always, like, side gig with Lizzie's or whatever to help them out or something like that. But why would you turn down, like, a good job to get out? Strange. Roxanne Sumner to Judy. Hey, I had a really weird sitch with a client. Sitch? Session? Sitch? I don't know. Situation, maybe. I met him at a bar when I was offline. He said he'd been coming to me exclusively for a few months and that he wanted to get to know me. Damn, bruv. That is, that's like, unwise. Oh, God, what was that? It was like an explosion noise. I'm sure it's fine. We talked a lot. He's a corpo. He said his job isn't that different to mine because he also has to put on an act all day. Like he has to play golf with his boss who he hates or whatever. He seemed kind of nice. Now he wants to meet up outside of Clouds. What do I do? And there's the response. Take him to Lizzie's so we can keep an eye on you just in case. And keep a stunner on you. Yeah, it's like people are coming there for advice. She feels responsible for her, like, for the girls that work there and all that sort of thing. So Judy worked with Clouds as well. I thought she didn't, but whatever. Work with us, Judy. Oh my god, she's got flipping Singhad Studios. She's got job offers coming in and everything. Hi, we're one of the biggest movie production studios in the world. We'd like to offer you a chance to work in a young, dynamic team with flexible working conditions and a chance to create an eye-popping portfolio. Oh my god, they all talk the same. Stop messaging me. Actor. Hey, Ev. This is from Judy. Oh, from Judy Albert to Evelyn Parker. I'm looking for a BD actor. Client wants as little chrome as possible. Age doesn't matter. Know anyone who'd be up for it? Eddies aren't spectacular, but they're not terrible either. I'll ask. That's it, 2 words. Everything all right? I don't know, Judy. Everything's been nagging at me lately. Starting to think I wasn't made for this. Sleazy clients, porn, piss-poor conditions, shitty eddies. Wasn't meant to turn out like this. We deserve more, don't we? Oh, this one is the subject is I fucked up. From Evelyn Parky her to Judy. Hey Jude, sorry about earlier today. I was pissed at Susie and you took the flak for it. I know how you work, but you played the wrong hand. I know, sticky out, tonguey face. That's actually what is actually there. Talk to her again once you're both chilled. I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt it. So Evelyn Parker fell out with Susie and Lizzie's in general, and then she wanted more for herself. I mean, all of this makes sense at a personal level, like getting out once and for all, but who was the buyer for the relic? If she was just, or maybe she was just naive and thought, I'll plan to steal it for myself and I'll find a seller. But it's also true that apparently she was paying big bucks for me to do the job. So how did she have that money in the first place? Unless, of course, it was on the basis of selling the relic first. Oh yeah, because we were going to get a cut of the sale, apparently. But she doesn't seem to have had a buyer for it. This is crazy. From Judy Alvarez to Sydney Roberts. I'd like to explore my options about an unlawful juvenile detention when I was 16 years old. I'm pretty sure I'm owed some kind of compensation. I'm looking for a lawyer who can take on this case for 10% of the awarded sum. Hello, can you please provide more details? How are you so sure the sentence was unlawful? I was convicted for stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of property belonging to the fire department, except I didn't steal that truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year, but when I was done, it looked better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Nobody believed that I didn't steal it. Winning compensation from the city council is extremely difficult, and in my opinion, not worth the trouble. So you don't believe me either. Thanks for nothing. But yeah. Huh, so it's almost like that's when it all started. She stole... She didn't steal. She fixed up a truck when she was a teenager. You know, gets busted for it, criminal record. You have to work in the underground now forever. Because, of course, as soon as you're a criminal, no one will ever hire you ever again, until you're now a famous BD editor, and then the job offers are rolling in from corpos. Ironic, huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, I knocked something over. Sorry, Judy. Okay. Just collecting my brain here.
You got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why would I know that? I mean... Wait. Of course she's interested. She wants to help Evelyn, right? Sometimes V is a bit of a numbskull.
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I mean, it all working out for me is kind of it working out for Evelyn, right? Because she's still in trouble.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Aye, me too.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
No.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Nope. Alright. Laters, Judy. Hope Evelyn gets better. Ooh. Call Mr. Hands? Why Mr. Hands specifically? Ah, I hate it when it does that. Like, why would I know to give Mr. Hands a ring rather than anybody else? Unless that's just the job that appeared next randomly. Unless, I guess V might have... Oh, it's raining. Let's wait in here for a sec. Okay, before we ring Mr. Hands, we need to spend 45 minutes in our skill menu, because I've got a lot of attribute points now, so we can make some moves here. Right. 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it. I'm 1 point off getting my tech ability up to the next level because I want to be able to open doors sometimes, you know? I'm still not bothered about booty here. Health regen rate for each energy nearby. Health regen while sprinting. Health regen for each bit of health missing. And when using blood pump cyberware or a health item, oh, you get like 100% mitigation chance. Interesting. Interesting. Just having a look around at our options again. I am absolutely atrocious at making, like, builds. Like, knowing, having in mind what we want to be doing, you know? Cool ways to exit vehicles. We got these shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. That could be pretty useful. Or reload while doing the movement. We've got the 2 perk points. Mitigation chance when crouched. 10% movement speed when neutralizing an enemy. Duration 30 seconds or when you're detected. Throwables. I'm still not bothered about throwables. At some point, I'll probably, like, fully respec just to try different things. But right now, I'm alright with what we have, I think. Ninjutsu. Crouch speed. Mitigation when crouched. Unlock the ability to sprint while crouching. That's interesting, but we're so far away from it. And then this is, like, focus mode and stuff like that. Interesting. I've always been opposed to, like, you know, slow time and stop the weapon sway stuff and stuff like that, but in this game it kind of makes sense because you're installing, like, body mods that do those things, right? Tech ability. Okay. Ooh, yep. And we've still got something that we cannot unlock whatsoever. Oh yeah, quick hack queues. You can queue up 2 quick hacks. That's pretty cool. 30% upload speed for the second quick hack as well. Explosion damage from hacked items. Reduces sequence length required to hack access points by 1. Wow, that would make the access points almost trivial. I don't want to make stuff too excessively easy, to be honest. Embedded exploit, 10% RAM recovery, and then a huge bonus to quick hack damage. Affected by covert or control quick hacks, of which I don't really have any. You know what I'm going to do? Before I put points into anything, and before I call Mr. Hands, we need to see a Ripperdoc. I need to see about my upgrades. We need to go to the shops. We need to go to a Ripperdoc. What we got? Robert Rainwater. I feel a bizarre, pointless loyalty to our friend Victor Vector. We should really be going to him. He's helped us out a lot, you know? We're going to go see Victor and go see about our body mods. Motorcycle on. Oh, that is a bad place for you to stop. Don't you hit my fucking bike, eh? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I'm just styling on you. Vaulting over my bike there. Switch camera quickly before I'm sick. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. Gosh, the layered roads are hard to see. If we go this way, I think we end up on the highway going north. What we want is to head south. Okay. But that's one way, isn't it? Yeah, well, when did that ever stop me? Careful, it's rainy. Could be skidding about the place. It's interesting how sometimes the gangsters on the corners, they'll just, like, open fire on you randomly, and then others, like, are just fine. Okay. Ooh, that was nearly a bad one. Cyber Psycho attack. Is it nearby? I mean, there's one up here. Oh, I think it's just because I drove near her. We've got a gig here. Neutralize the target. I'm tempted. Some things don't seem to show on the minimap in the same way.
You blind?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, what do you want?
Taro Shobo. Ring a bell?
No.
Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
I always say I'm in it for the scratch, but helping out the Mox? Hey, why not, you know? Gun for hire. Jotaro Shobo, age 44, Japanese-American, Ho-Oh Club on Halland Street. Feel like doing everyone a favor and making Eddie's doing it? Deal with Jotaro Shobo. Twisted motherfucker like no other. He's a Tiger Claw and statistics scumbag who's got a thing for scrolling XPDs. Who's to say whether he just gets carried away or, and my money's on this, he gets off on the tortured screams of his victims. Best guess is 17 murders to his name, but the injustice for the streets, dead and missing joy toys is notorious. But the Maxes are different. Max netrunners connected a few dots and tracked down Jotaro's studio. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh-Oh-Oh-Oh. Quaint little club in Kabuki. This area is a no-go for Maxes, which is why they need a helping hand. Find this fucker Jotaro and tell him his days in entertainment biz are done. Okay. Let's just check our iron here. Cool. This pistol. I'm loving this pistol. I really like... it's just a classic, isn't it? We remember like shit like Splinter Cell or whatever, having the silenced pistol that just does strong damage. I think with revolvers you can't silence them. We do have a precision rifle as well, which is interesting. You know what? You know what? What kind of damage? It's a lot better. You know what? Remove these attachments. I'm going to try the precision rifle. You can't silence it. You can't silence it. I guess it would be too good if you could. Well, we've got our silenced pistol, right? We've got our silenced pistol. Let's try this thing. It looks like a shotgun. They've made the front so bulky. Ooh, fancy. And it's got a like a vertical grip at the front. Interesting. Very futuristic looking. Though, I feel like as a precision rifle, it seems rather impractical, to be honest. Though I suppose it's... magazine orientation. No, if you were prone, it'd be getting in the way of your arm. This thing's awkward. It looks more like an automatic shotgun, like good for holding upright, like bracing against your shoulder and sort of shooting on instinct rather than being an aiming rifle. It's even got a heavy carrying handle on the side. Curious design choices there. Yeah, I would pit this more as a shotgun or even a light machine gun. You can see some of the obvious choices they've made with this visible bolt end. Like, I don't know exactly what it's called, at the bottom there. Like, at the rear. That's very, like, rifle-esque, you know? It might even be bolt action. It's got the, you know, very visible pull handle for the bolt, you know, very bolt action-esque. But then the bulky front, which is reminiscent of a shotgun's tube magazine, and this sideways sticking out magazine that's almost like the same as like you know when you have an M249 with magazine Okay, I completed something. What the hell was that? Wait, what? Did I just completed something. What? Wait, human... What? Street kid... These are completed jobs, right? It was, what was it called? Human nature? Oh. Credit growth. Double life, space between, blah blah blah, tune up, Hippocratic Oath, Street Kid, Rescue, Gift, Ripperdoc, Painful, Pickup, Cyber Psycho, The Heist, Playing Fire. Wait, was it Heroes? No. What was that? It's... Huh. I don't understand. Something happened. What was I saying? Oh, I'm pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage ready for use. Ah, sweet. Oh, it was just my car being ready. But yeah, you know the M249 when it's got a magazine in rather than the actual belt feed. It sticks out at this kind of angle. It's reminiscent of that. I don't think you would want an angled magazine for a precision rifle, because you definitely don't want any feeding issues. Like with a light machine gun, you can usually open up and see the entire bullet feed and like bolt and everything. You just pull up the top, you can see the whole thing, so you can clear any stoppages and everything like that. But in a precision rifle, an angled magazine is just going to cause problems, isn't it? Interesting choices there. Oh yeah, let's not be all... So, right. We've got this guy to take out. Let's just cruise by. We are just taking a look at what we've got. He's just in there somewhere. One guard on the door by the looks of things. Okay. I'm going to have a quick look around, see if there's a way round. Always worth having a look round the back, you know? Random stuff. Clothes in a box in the street. Okay. Oh yeah, I just did a whole bunch of missions and forgot that we had body armor we could be wearing. Okay, we don't need to wear the bra. Because we had this plus 10 armor. Ooh, stylish. What was this? No, that was... We already had that. It's a pretty cool jacket. I still like my Kira jacket though, but we should probably put our body armor on if we're going to be sneaking in. Whoa! Remember the era when every single guy in the universe was wearing like skinnier and skinnier jeans? Yeah, that reminds me of that. It's I think it's only the kind of like texture design that actually varies these in any meaningful fashion, but they certainly look more comfortable and practical. All right. Okay. Okay. Whoa, that is well noisy. God. Oh my god, will people stop ringing me?
I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Ooh, street races.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
Alright, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Cool, I want to do street racing. Right. Was I saying something? I don't remember. More trash that I was gonna... There's just a tech scope sitting in a box. Okie dokie. A little bit too much loot just on the streets. I know you want there to be a worthwhile reason to, like, explore all of this beautiful detail, but, like, that's a bit too much. Like, finding a tech scope in a box? That would have been stolen, like, after 5 minutes. Huh. There's a lot going on in here. Look at this. It's like... You're, like, never gonna come here. There's no reason to. And yet, look at this bloody place. Pierogi World. That sounds nice right now. As soon as I see food in games, I'm always hungry. Ah, look at this kid with this, like... wait, you can talk to people?
Hello?
Hello. I didn't know you could talk to people.
Oh, hey there.
Hooch Heaven. Cool. This is just an insanely compact area. Like, this little zone would be the hub for an entire video game in a different video game. We got these dudes, and yet it's extremely likely that you would literally just never come here. Kind of redonkulous. Zig Dick. Huh. Just an advert for Battlefield control systems on the street? That's the only thing that's been a little incredulous. Would you be advertising that kind of thing, like, just on the street? I guess you just maintain your presence, like seeing Coke adverts everywhere. Okay. Hey. Yeah, so they're not hostile for me. Still gonna mark everybody just for a bit. Oh, we might as well ping this and just have a look. We got people upstairs. Wow, what the hell? There's loads of people. I'm gonna get as many of them as I can. Damn it, that guy's behind the thing. Okay. Interesting. So this is just a club. Can't we just go in here? Yeah, we could just go in here. Okay. God, I thought some of these missions, it's just been immediately hostile. Ooh.
Heard you got a special offer for your more demanding clientele.
See if we can talk our way in.
Recommend anything?
A connoisseur, huh? For you, we got hot BDs. Extra real feel. Any gender, race, fetish you can dream of. We'll fire up those synapses. Get that serotonin pumping.
Okay.
Could use a drink.
Whoa, whoa, God, this guy just exploded the bar.
Thanks a lot.
Yummy. Just downed an entire, whatever that is, liter. Okay.
Want to have a word with Jotaro.
Uh-oh.
You have a death wish?
Some people say so.
Leave a while you still can. Trust me.
Well, at least he's being neighborly, warning me off rather than letting me walk to my death. We've already asked about the brain dances, so... Alright. I don't want to turn this place into a bloodbath. Find Jotaro. Let's have... I'm having a peek at the minimap right now, trying to see if there's an alternate way. We can get in through the garage at the side, but that's filled with goons as well. I'm just tired of, like, shooting everything up, you know? Oh. Alright. Whoa, cool out. Cool off, everybody. Oh, they know when trouble's afoot. What? That's literally turned them, like, hostile. You joking? No, I'm just walked close to him. I just walked a bit close to him, it's fine. What the hell? Yeah, everyone chill out, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, okay, everyone's cooled off. Wow. God, they're so kind of over-jumpy. Can we just take these? Everything's in red, and I'm used to red being, hey, you're stealing chemical resistance with this gas mask. I guess that makes sense. You gotta do fashion souls first. Oh my god, I just realized I've walked right into this place with a Militech armor on. They're gonna be suspicious as fuck. Alright. Quick saving, just in case I do something so exceptionally stupid that it makes me upset. We've got a lot of people here, but I suspect they're gonna turn hostile the second we walk in. Oh, yeah, see? Uh-oh. Yeah, see, this is what I'm going to do something really bad. Don't hate me. I'm just finding it a little bit confusing as to how to do things stealthily right now. Oh yeah, I was on my way to change my cyberware. I was gonna update my body, and I was gonna get have a look at what quick hacks I can buy, because I'm getting a bit
What can I get you?
you know, I'm trying to give myself more options here. You can get higher up if you're less of a dumbass somehow. Let's see if we can walk along this ducting. Is there a way up here? Come on. I need to upgrade my legs just so I can straight up jump up this stuff, you know? Whoa. Huh. Why am I skittering off of this stuff rather than... There we go. Boing. This is more like it. Here we go. Now we're playing Deus Ex. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it counts as a hostile area now, apparently. You didn't see nothing. Wait, how do I even get up there further? Okay. We might have to take this person out. Is there anybody else looking at them, though? Probably. Let's see if we can ping something and get an idea. Okay, it looks like they might be alone upstairs. Hopefully the person down there doesn't see us. You're fine. Oh, what? There's a million people up here. I literally pinged and everything. What the hell? Not that guy. God damn it. Well, this guy's a horrible gangster, right? And these tiger claws are all horrible gangsters, right? Shit. Turn off. Ooh, that was close. Right. What? Didn't I just turn that off? Does it have a time limit? It does for these damn turrets. Oh my god. Okay. I need to recharge my RAM and turn that into friendly mode, or get the F out of there. Who's that behind me? Grab it! Grab it! God damn it. Pressing the wrong button. Okay. I'm not doing too... Fuck me. Shut up. Okay. Right. And the guy's all the way downstairs now. This turret, right? We could overload it. We could turn it off. We can't... What have we got around us here? We haven't got anybody. It's just covering this area. It's okay. I need to remember that that thing exists. Whoa. There's that door. Alright. We've got a guy further down there. Okay. I'm going to risk this access point. Yeah, don't think too much about it. Nice. Okay. Because we need to get downstairs, right? Right? Or is he just in here somewhere? Wait, what if he's up here rather than down here? He's just here somewhere, right? I keep saying right. I'm... I don't know what I'm doing here. Whoa. Come on. I really want to knock over this place with... Jesus Christ, I just saw that. These guys are straight evil. Okay. We've got one guy there and one guy there. Bloody hell, that's a lot. The distract enemies thing works at like 5 feet around it. I thought, you know, maybe I can hack into that turret, distract enemies, and I blast them all. But, man, I don't know. I'm just going to try it. How many of them are actually going to walk over to it? Just one. See what I mean? This other guy's walking off over here. Alright. He just hangs out looking down there. Which is like... Eh? That's him? That's him. I think we might be able to get him with the turret. Turret went haywire. Just an accident, right? I just quite want to loot him, though. That's cool. Just an accident. The IFF chip malfunctioned. This guy's just like, boy, what happened? Shit. Now they're all high alert, but that's okay. Has this guy got 2 health bars or something? What does that mean? Am I going to be able to get there to loot him, do you think? It's quite nice running a clean operation for once. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there to loot him. But I might be able to take these guys out with the turret. The zoom on this is still, like, almost nothing. Either we skitter away, our job done, or we take a really big dumb risk. Alright. Give me control of this turret. Oh. Wow, they chilled out quickly. Must have been the wind. Alright. We can do it. We can get there. Right. Turret. Just turn off for a bit. He had stuff. Quite a lot of cash on him. Worth looting, I think. Then, sneak back out the way we came in. Yes! Finally! A clean operation. Oh, hell yeah. Drop into the street, walk away.
One less shithead in this city. Cream. Thanks, V. Closing the gig.
Oh, nice one. We get experience, street cred. Give me the cash. Nice. Not a huge amount, but we got some for doing the job in the first place. Ah, that was fun. Finally. Figuring it out a little bit. Being more careful. Right. I'm popping a savey just there because we're going to pick things back up in the next one. See you next time. Bye-bye.